What do you guys do?
We're gonna interrogate the kid.
Okay, so you guys knock back on the door, and the same kid answers, and he goes, "What?
Hey, buddy. Um,
Hello."
hey, my name is. Hey, you seem like a nice kid. My name is Bungus. Um, I'm not from around here, but what are there any girls that you have a crush on at school, or like at trade school or whatever? Like, how's that going?
We may have a few questions for you, son.
You gotta.
We
Are boys a problem? What's his name? I'll beat his ass for you. All right, buddy. The kid's all warmed up. You just gotta slide in hard. Get him with the good one. He thinks we're his best. We thinks we're friends. That. Drop a.
Oh, holy shit! All right.
All right, partner.
What was your question?
All right. Oh, I thought you were just ignoring me. Oh no, I just wondering how things going. How is everything? Is everything good? Like at school? At night school. Where do you go to school? Are you like trained to be a blacksmith or something?
Yes, I am.
as he's getting out the question, I grab him real quick and I hold him up in the air.
Nice.
Tell me about your sister right now. I'm tired of this. What is going on with your sister? I need to know everything right now. If I'm going to save her, I need to know what's going on right now.
If we're gonna save her, but go ahead. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll stop interrupting. This is your part.
And I gently place him down.
He just picked him up and then just set him down.
Okay. It is now morning as you guys wake up. Let me do some more to be secure. Yeah. Oh shit. There we go. God damn it. Back to the... yeah, you guys wake up in the morning.
I get up and I open up the door to the hallway.
In the hallway, you see MC Hammer, and he's just asleep in the hallway. You're actually the first one awake, as shortly after,
So
Boongus also begins to wake up.
I'm kind of disgruntled and a little groggy, and I look down. I'm in a bad mood. I look down at him, and I kind of I go to nudge him with my foot, but in reality, I actually kind of kicked him. Wake
you
up!
kick him a little bit, and he actually, you kind of just, MC Hammer, you kind of just wake up juttingly, and from that judder, Orion, you wake up as well, and Boongus, you've pretty much been waking up. You're now getting out of bed.
Rogue, why are you asleep? You're supposed to be keeping watch all night.
What? I was awake the whole time. What the fuck you talking about?
Awake with your eyes closed.
No. I was awake. Nothing happened to us. We're good.
Well, I seem to, I woke up a little bit in the middle of the night. I thought I heard some people outside my door. Or, not people, but noise. So I wanted
Just
to
to make
come...
sure everyone's checking the chat, right? The Roll20 chat. Just in case I sent you something.
Oh, now I am.
Okay.
How
You didn't send me anything, did you?
But basically now all you guys are in the hallway.
So you didn't see
Was it-
anything last night, Rogue?
Is there a map for this, like this place we're in, or no? Like a picture?
No.
Okay.
No. We don't
Okay.
need
That's
one
why I
yet.
have it at just like the basic D&D stuff.
Yeah.
We don't need one yet.
So you didn't see
Um,
anything or hear anything?
This is all part of the imagination.
I'm kind of serious right now. I'm just kind of upset a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
as I'm
kind of like
talking to
that,
him.
I guess. There,
Did
you saying
you-
anything?
Did you lose your ability to speak as well as stay awake?
Who are you talking to?
You saw an MC Hammer.
Oh.
um, I don't know what you're talking about. I was awake the entire time.
Why were you on the floor?
I tripped
course.
and fell, and I yes, I fell asleep. I
Alright.
did.
Oh,
It happens to the best of us, man. I won't hold it against you.
but you
That was my mistake. I thought I could handle it. My bad.
Alright. You didn't see anything?
No, nothing.
Alright. Well. I hope you had a good sleep. Alright.
So Martis actually comes out of his room and he goes, "What's all this ruckus?"
Nothing,
Oh,
Marcus.
okay, no one replies. He just he starts waving his cane around and he's like, "Is this the war again? Is the war happening?"
I don't know, Marcus. I wouldn't impart any of this. You're gonna have to ask
Alright,
the
Martis.
sleepyhead over there.
It's time to go
Marcus.
watch the execution. Let's go.
Yeah.
He kind of like shakes himself awake and he goes, "That's right. Oh, yes. The execution. Yeah, you bet, right? Yes."
Yep.
I'm starting to wonder if this
Ugh.
Marcus
Do
guy
you-
was like
do you-
lying to us the whole time. There is no king.
Do you
Quest.
do you believe Rickon? Do you think she is a witch?
I don't
Or are we
think so.
executing an innocent girl today?
I'm not for sure what we can actually do.
I don't think it matters.
I'm afraid
I-
that she'll get touched.
I don't care one way or the other, but I don't like seeing an innocent woman be executed if, in fact, that's what's happening.
When's the execution?
This morning.
It's this morning, but we're up a little earlier. We have a couple hours.
And God knows when
Before we could eat some breakfast or something, but
once she's gone, they'll find another one. Maybe Jonathan. Maybe her father.
I'm sure the list will keep growing. Indeed.
Maybe us.
I'm sure we're next, without a doubt.
Okay, what makes you sure?
Here's the thing.
That we're next? Because we're outsiders.
Why are we still even here? We're supposed to scout. Let's go back and get our gold.
well, we do need. He did say get a letter and a seal
Yeah, I don't want to leave yet.
from the Lord, which I guess is now. Oh Jesus! It's that chubby boy Podrick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we could just offer him some candy.
Good
I-
look, lad.
Hey,
Hey, little boy, want some candy?
ladies, I do not want to leave yet. There's something going on that we need to investigate. I don't want to leave yet.
It's true.
Well,
we do. We
either
should do
way.
something.
Maybe you
the
should convince
main-
us.
One of the worst. One of.
You seem to be enjoying this a little too much, Orion.
I do enjoy this.
You want? I bet you look all giddy at the sight of a witch being burned at the stake.
More just interested in how she burned.
I'm kind of with Orion. I think we should just leave. I don't know if there's any clues here. Like once she dies, she can't tell us any more clues.
Martis begins walking down the stairs, and he's just like, "Well, even so, it doesn't look like they're going to be doing any foraging. If we don't try to help them up a little bit. But
Let's
if
go
we
talk
wanna
to
head
Jonathan real quick.
we can head back.
Jonathan or the dad? Or the dad? Who do we talk to?
Which one's Jonathan?
That's the boyfriend
Oh, right.
that she's been sneaking
Go
around
talk-
with at night.
Let's go talk to the boyfriend and confirm our story.
All right,
You
let's
know
go
he's
talk to the
fucking her
boyfriend.
now.
He's probably distraught if it's his baby in her.
Yeah, we
Okay.
have a couple hours. We have at least time to talk to one person. Is that who we want to talk to?
I'll
Artist.
go talk to the father. Someone should come with me. We'll split the party.
Oh shit, splitting the party. Let's do it. Who wants to go talk to the father?
I'll go talk with the father with Orion.
Okay. Alright, so you guys split. So, what we're going to do here is actually shut that shit off. And. Oops. Okay, so you guys begin to make your way down through the town, and we're gonna go with Rodar first, and Orion. So you guys begin to make your way down the town, kind of asking a couple different people, pulling out your map, and you find out where her father lives.
In the southern part of town.
The southern part of town, yes. As you begin to make your way, and you find this little quaint house in the city, southern part of the city. You walk up, you knock on the door, no one answers.
Well, this guy must get some real good sleep knowing his daughter's about to die. I knock again. Louder.
No answer. No
Is the
answer.
door unlocked?
You check the door, it's locked.
Is there any
Is there a back-
windows? Do they have glass? I don't know how that.
Yes.
glass
Yeah,
back
there's
then?
glass. Yes. Yeah, there's glass. There's
Alright, I'm gonna
windows.
peek through the window.
Alright, you peek through the window. You don't see anyone inside.
Orion, you got any ideas?
I say we break down the door and go in.
We might cause a scene there, Orion.
Oh. Well,
I-
alright then. So I go around the back and see there's a back door.
Alright. Yeah, you actually do find a back door. However, it is also locked.
Alright, now break this back door.
Alright, I go to the back and
You're just kind of dunk, 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 dunk,
Dunk,
dunk
dunk,
as
dunk,
you
dunk.
walk over. And go ahead and make a. What are you doing to break it down? Are you just gonna kick it or?
yeah, I'll probably just kick it.
All right, go ahead and make a strikes. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
This makes me so happy.
Do a what check?
Athletics.
21.
See the muscles. So yeah, pretty much with ease, you just smash that fucking door open. It smacks up against the wall behind it.
Please tell me he's not the bug that hit the wall on the other side.
So you walk in, and hey Sam, if you're typing something to me, you have to hit slash whisper. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or slash W, or if you want, just text it to me on your phone. Either
Alright,
one.
roger that. Alright, cool.
I normally just have people text me because it's so much safer. Because
That's
I've had
actually
people,
easier, yeah.
I've had people just straight up like say shit on here on like Roll20, and they're just like they forgot to slash type whisper and then J or
And
whatever.
then it's out there, yep. Alright,
Yep.
cool. Well,
Alright,
okay,
I walk
continue,
inside.
So
continue,
you guys
continue.
walk into the door and you see a human male, and he starts running down the stairs, and he just looks over at you guys. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing in my house?"
We knocked and you didn't answer.
Yeah, I didn't fucking answer.
What? What do you say?
Yeah, I didn't fucking answer. It's my choice.
Alright, this is an official presidential.
You're not there.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind.
It's just Rodar and Orion.
We're-
You and Pugus, I'll get to you guys here in a moment.
This is
We're on-
official
Sorry
presidential.
guys, you're on your own.
We are envoys from the king and we have urgent business with you.
With me? My daughter's being fucking executed this morning, for God's sakes.
That's why that's kind
What
of
would the
the
king
urgent
want with me?
business.
What with the king? What with
We're
me?
here to try to save her, but we need information from you.
Save her? You think you guys could really do that?
I lie to him. Yes. um, who else would have a blue cloak besides your wife?
Wait, make a deception check. I'll say yes.
Oh.
God. You sucker. Settle,
My bad.
bitch.
I might have had my mic muted, but because I was laughing too fucking hard. The D20. Oh,
God damn.
save her!
3.
Save her! You're the same people trying to burn her.
I'm trying to save her.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Wait, that's not a deception.
Fine, fine. If you're telling the legitimate truth, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I was not.
Oh fuck, what's my persuasion? Oh, it's 0, okay.
You're the same people trying to burn her.
Well, why
What-
else
what do
would
you
we
want from
be
me?
here?
What do you want with me? I
Well,
just
okay,
want this all to be over
so,
with.
so, your wife, she got one of the main pieces of evidence that got your wife burned was a blue cloak. Is there any other people in this town who have a blue cloak? And in fact, do you know where that blue cloak is?
Oh fuck! It's actually a family heirloom. Blue cloak. Let me guess. Gold lining.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a family heirloom of hers.
Where is it right now?
I have it. It's up in the bedroom.
Can we see it?
Yeah, I'll bring it down.
Why was she not
So
wearing
he
it?
goes.
Get burned.
What?
Why was she not wearing it when she got burned? Because she was wearing it when she got
pick it up.
captured, right?
Well, not necessarily. Well, you'll see.
Okay. Never mind.
Hey.
Go get that cloak.
Oh, as he's upstairs, I whisper to Orion, I'm like, Orion, you can detect magic, right?
No.
Deception
God.
check, come on.
I would say at this point, Orion, you trust him enough. You can tell him. Orion?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, I can.
Ah, we should see if that cloak is magical.
Yes. It's a great idea.
You see him kind of walk down, and bring it over, and he goes, "This is the cloak right here." And you see it is just a plain blue cloak with some gold lining on it.
I
but-
don't think this is magical, my friend. I don't really want to waste a spell on it.
Alright.
You could do an Arcana check.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. Arcana allows you to not exactly tell, but
Well,
at least see if it's magical.
17.
So from what you could tell, man, there's just magic irradiating off of that cloak. Like,
I think
it
that's
almost
magical as fuck.
it's to the point where it almost tempts you to grab it from this man's hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my
Like,
professional
insane.
opinion. I think this cloak may be possessed.
Well, perfect. You know what? I don't like the color blue. I think we should just burn it.
But if it is possessed, that's the only proof we have to save the daughter.
Ah, that's true. We shouldn't burn it. But what if, so, you think that maybe when this blue cloak, when someone wears it, they, get possessed?
We should have the father try it on.
Or maybe, yes.
We tell the father if he wants to save his daughter, he should wear the cloak.
I could hear you.
No.
I stand by my statement. There's only one way we can be safe. If it possesses you, then we know we'll stop you, and we know your daughter's safe, and we can go stop it.
You're not supposed to hear that shit.
What we could do is, before we put the cloak on you, we can bind you, just in case anything bad happens when you put it on.
Remember, this is for your daughter.
So you're putting it on then? Okay. And so who is he throwing it on?
Himself.
Nope. We don't fucking want
Oh,
her.
his okay.
Yeah,
So
but,
yeah, he
but
just
before he
puts it on,
does that,
nothing-
I want to bind him.
You're gonna what?
Bind him, like tie his feet together and his hands together or something. I don't know.
Whoa! What are you doing?
No, I'm saying
Robbie,
I told him that's
Oh,
what
wait.
I wanted to do. I haven't actually done it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not down with that.
Bad fuck it, put the coat on. Let's...
All right, before he does that though, I'm gonna be on the other side of him. He's gonna be in the center of the room. So that we're gonna
Okay.
sandwich him.
I ain't sandwich.
Okay.
I'm on the far side of the room.
All right, he's in the corner, like a bitch.
Sounds about right.
But here's the cloak, and so he's throwing it up on Rodar.
Not on me. What are you fucking
No,
throwing this
he's
shit on
wearing
me
himself.
Okay, so he's still throwing it. Okay, I'm just making sure he's still throwing. So he throws it up on himself, and nothing happens. He just wears it, and he just goes, "See,
You look good in that cloak.
thank you. It's just a
Goes-
family here. Like,
Goes with your eyes.
thank you, I guess."
I try taking the cloak off and putting it on.
And you put it on.
Yep.
All right. You put it on. You can't feel something like too significant. It feels like a damn good cloak though.
God, do I look good in this cloak or what?
I asked
I
him.
think you're balling out, brother. I love it.
Do you know anything about the blacksmith's son, Jonathan? Has he ever been
Oh, the
around?
The fucking blacksmith. Huh. Yeah, he's a fucking moron.
What makes you say that?
Oh my gosh. What does it? He's terrible at his job, for one. He doesn't deal well with any kind of authority. Terrible. Just terrible boy. Always getting in trouble.
Hmm. What kind of trouble?
Tell me more.
What kind of trouble? Oh, just throwing poop at the castle, the Lord's castle. Fucking, just the little shit you do when you're a kid.
Have you ever seen him around with your daughter? They ever get along well?
Oh yeah, they got along very, very well. Unfortunately, my God.
And did your wife have any other possessions? Can we see her room?
Yeah, you can go ahead and go up to her room. So you guys could make your way up the stairs, and he opens up this door, and it almost like as soon as you open up the door, just a burst of dust billows everywhere. And he goes, "We slept in separate bedrooms. This was her room." And he kind of ushers you in, and you walk in. It seems like a pretty standard room from what you can tell from just the initial walk-in.
I'm gonna look around and kind of inspect.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh.
What you do find, just kind of innately from looking around, the room hasn't been used for quite some time, but that's kind of expected. On top of that, you do find some books about magic, but nothing exactly damning.
I don't see any specific symbols on anything, do I?
I'll go ahead and make an Arcana check.
21.
Or
Or
You
wish
don't
on
see
good
any
roll.
specific symbols, but compared to the rest of the house, there's a strong magical presence coming from this room.
I think she was a mage of some kind.
Magic? She never told me that. Does.
Pretty suspicious, my classic friend.
Well, that's probably why she's dead now. It was black magic. And his body was consumed by a demon.
You're not. You're not here.
What? Where am I?
You're going to go investigate John. Which, matter of fact, we're going to go switch over.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bogus and MC Hammer, by the way, you guys start asking around town, and you find directions to John's house, Jonathan, and you find his house, and you're just kind of standing in front of it.
Knock
Looks
on
real
the
shitty,
door.
very poor.
Okay, knock on the door. See what happens.
All right. As soon as you knock practically once, you go to knock again. The door already swings open, and you see a woman standing there, and she just goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
I'm looking for Jonathan.
Oh God, what has my boy done now?
Nothing. I am just looking for him because.
Jonathan! As you see this half elfish boy kind of make his way down some stairs as he makes his way to the door, and he just goes, "What, mother Jesus? My God!" Well, he doesn't say Jesus, but he does go, "Oh." For some reason, my reaction just IRL is always like Jesus Christ, but like I guess Jesus doesn't exist in this world, so he just goes, "Oh, by the gods!"
Life end or Christ.
Yeah. God, what? Woman, what do you want? Because these men are here to see you. What have you done?
Yeesh. I make the assumption that she's crazy, and I give her a fake name, and it's Rogar.
I look him straight in the eyes, and I tell him.
It's still the wrong name because it's Rogar instead of Radar.
I look him straight in the eyes, and I tell him, someone you care deeply about is about to be executed.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Yvette.
Yeah.
Him of the witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's a witch or something. I don't quite believe it. I actually tried to sneak out last night, and
So you don't care that she's about to be executed?
Listen,
no,
kid,
I was just.
Your
I was just
sister's
about
a
to say
witch,
it. I
and
deeply
we're literally
cared.
going to kill her.
I was trying to sneak out last night, but my parents caught me. But are you guys maybe able to help her out?
You gotta answer some questions first, Bucko. Then maybe we'll save your sister with our magic.
What kind of questions do you have?
Roll
for me?
Tide.
Let me think of a really
What
good
kind of-
question.
What kind of questions do you have for me?
Well, how many questions will you answer?
Uh,
Are you like
I only have
are
some
you-
time. I'm going to be present for the execution. Unfortunately, I wish she wasn't.
like Genie style or something like that.
The very last time I saw her, she said that she might be pregnant, and I can't believe all these people are trying to kill her. I just don't understand it, and there's nothing I can do.
Is she still pregnant, or was she then pregnant? You know what I mean?
I mean, the last time I saw her, she said she was
How long ago was that?
a couple of nights ago.
Let's go. Okay. She was pregnant then. Probably pregnant now.
Is he making the chart?
This is like a double homicide on behalf of the state. Depending on their laws of what they how they see a human.
Drow, elf, maybe
There's a lot of moral.
you look capable. You look like you can. Look like you can get in there and try to rescue her.
I could, but I don't see anything in it for me, to be honest with you.
Well, I got an idea. I could probably talk to a squirrel and have him nibble the ropes. Or
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
but I also have. Well, actually, before we commit to saving her, we might also want to let her burn, depending on like some of the answers to some of these questions. So let's ask some more prying questions and then see if determine if this is a waste of time.
Damn!
'Cause I don't
I
really want
thought I was getting to the point. Shit!
I don't want to
You're
like
willing to
meddle in
let a
small
girl-
towns affairs. Yeah, it's like,
Dang!
I don't know what the politics are with this thing, and we're outsiders, so this could be like normal for them.
I'm not disagreeing, but your truth of methods are very impressive.
But here's the thing, and if she is like not a witch and can help us find out where all those people disappeared to, then I've got like a bunch of ideas for how we can save her too. So I'm happy to play both sides of the field. We just gotta grill this little kid over here. And get some quality
I
information.
can hear you.
Hey,
I'm
I
just kidding.
I speak Orc. Do you speak Orc?
Do you speak Orc?
It's like one of my traits.
No, I'll say that was. You guys only heard that part. I was just kidding.
Okay. Hey kid, go dig around in your mommy's medicine cabinet and go fetch us something. Grown-ups gotta talk for a minute.
just only take one blue pill. You'll be fine.
Go find me. I want some nightshade. Go find me some.
Okay. As he closes the door and like
All right,
kind of hears shuffle away.
all right, dude, come over here. Clovis, whatever your name is. I didn't talk to Clovis. We got a good cop, bad cop. This guy. Or I'm sorry, good night, bad rogue, or something like that.
Bad rogue, I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Perfect. You think of one question. I'll think of a question to buddy up with him, and like get him on our side. And you come in with a question that is like the question we need that we can get the answer from. Like, it's just
Rob and
a
I
witch
just burst through the
or something
door.
like that.
Put him on the hot seat. I like that.
Yeah,
Let's go.
exactly. So I'll be like, hey man, like I'll be like, girls, right? And then we'll like talk for a second, and then you'll be like, did you ever see like did she ever drink chicken's blood or something around you or something?
Why is your sister about to burn at the stake?
Yeah.
Fucking
Exactly.
speak up, bitch.
Exactly.
It's not his fucking sister, you retard.
I'm ready to roll. Let's go.
Okay, sick. I'm so glad. I'm glad I went with you and not those other guys. Alright.
Holy shit! I was just laughing so fucking hard. Oh my god. Okay. What do you guys do?
We're gonna interrogate the kid.
Okay, so you guys knock back on the door, and the same kid answers, and he goes, "What?
Hey, buddy.
Hello."
Hey, my name is. Hey, you seem like a nice kid. My name is Bungus. I'm not from around here, but what are there any girls that you have a crush on at school, or like at trade school or whatever? Like, how's that going?
We may have a few questions for you, son.
You gotta.
We
Are bullies a problem? What's his name? I'll beat his ass for you. All right, buddy. He's all. The kid's all warmed up. You just gotta slide in hard. Get him with the good one. He thinks we're his best. We thinks we're friends. That. Drop a.
Oh, holy shit! All right.
All right, partner.
What was your question?
Oh, I thought you were just ignoring me. Oh no, I just wondering how things going. How is everything? Is everything good? Like at school? At at night school. Where do you go to school? Are you like trained to be a blacksmith or something?
Yes, I am.
As he's getting out the question, I grab him real quick and I hold him up in the air.
Nice.
Tell me about your sister right now. I'm tired of this. What is going on with your sister? I need to know everything right now. If I'm going to save her, I need to know what's going on right now.
If we're gonna save her, but go ahead. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll stop interrupting. This is your part.
And I gently place him down.
He just picked him up and then just set him down.
Hang on.
I need a glass of water. My throat hurts so bad. I'll be back in a minute. You just keep going, man. You keep doing your thing.
I wait for the kid to answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
Actually, I want to hear this too. Yeah.
Hang on. I gotta go grab another beer and I'll answer your question. The kid doesn't say that. I say that.
Yeah, the kid just like, let me grab a beer.
Holy shit, dude,
Hang
my
on,
stomach
another
is really
beer.
hurting. Okay, holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. So you lift him up into the air. Sorry, what was the question? What was just the basis of that question?
His question was, what's going on with your sister?
Yeah, tell me the story behind your sister.
I don't have a sister.
Alright, look, Bucko, the witch. You heard of her? The one who's the one we're all gonna go watch die today.
Listen, she likes it rough, but I've never. I don't think she's a witch.
What do you mean she likes it rough? What have you seen, child?
She just likes it rough, but I can't. I don't think she's a witch.
Does she do any like things spooky when she's at home?
She's cut me a couple times.
Oh, that's pretty weird.
Other than that, that's just the way she likes it. Man, Jesus.
What do you mean by when you said she's not your sister?
Yeah, define.
The witch is not my fucking sister.
I lean over to my buddy here and I say, I'm getting the vibe that they're not related, and they seem to have more of a relationship type relationship than,
Right.
than what I previously thought. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you on that. All right.
Right. Okay. Cool. We're on the same page. We need to change up our whole approach. I don't know if he'll answer any more questions though. He's crying like a bitch. Like
Yeah.
I think you gotta shake him next time you pick him up.
All right. The final question for you.
Yeah. Let's see if he'll answer it. We got.
Okay, I'm back.
If there was a way
Are we still
to
interrogating the guy?
release her right now, how would we do that? If you could think of something that we could do to get her out of this, what could we do?
I don't know. Get her out of the jail cell and run away.
And best advice I've heard all day.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Was everybody
I don't
watching?
know.
Yeah. Good plan. Good plan, dude.
Maybe before the guards
You
go
gotta
get her from execution.
Yeah.
But other than that, I
Don't
don't
you
know.
care about her? Don't you want to see her free? You gotta know
I do.
something.
I do.
Some kind of.
Are you guys planning on freeing her? I'll come along.
Only if you give us good information. Who's got their hooks in you? Who's got like a secret about you? Because you should be telling us all kinds of crazy stuff right now. 'Cause we know she's implicated in something weird.
I mean, no one has their hooks in me. I just want her free.
All right, maybe not you, but what about her?
What?
Who
there-
has their hooks on her?
Is there a secret that you were never supposed to tell with threat of death? If so, tell us.
No, I don't have any kind of secret like that. But
Hmm.
I think that Rickard man, he's lying. He's got to be lying. There's
He's
no
going-
way.
You see, the reason we have to ask so many times is because we don't really see a lot of incentive for us to help you save her, unless, there's like this will help us with our quest. Right now, she's just like
My
some
father
chick
has
who
some
didn't
money.
die.
How much money?
That's a good question.
Hey, wake up.
I don't know exactly, but he carries around this big fancy shield. I could get it for you if you free her.
Yeah. You piqued my interest, but you're kind of running out of time here to save her life.
Yeah, we're all running out of time. Don't you want to save her too?
Plus, this kid sounds desperate. I don't really want the shield. If you want the shield, I'll help you. But I don't really want the shield. But if
There's
that's
other
like,
things. There's other things too. He has he has a very very fancy dagger.
okay, I'm in. Dagger. Does he have any? This is your dad, right?
Yeah, he lives across town.
Oh, well, we should go talk to that guy.
Won't do you any good. He's the executioner.
Well, then he'd definitely be a guy who have the reason to kill. Oh, he's just the executioner. Yeah, but he might know something.
So his house is empty right now?
I mean, my mother is here.
Oh wait, this is his house. Oh, well, go get us that shield. Let me take a look at it.
I mean, the father has it. So my mother's the blacksmith.
All right.
Alright, regardless.
Were you about to say something sexist?
I hear your pleas, and I believe she's innocent too.
Mm-hmm.
Now at this
there's
point,
only a
how
short amount
much?
of time.
Yeah, we're running out of time
As
real
soon
quick.
as he says that, Rodar and Orion, you guys, you see the doors open, and you walk in. And you see him holding this child up, this like 16-year-old teenager off the ground, as you walk into the door.
I was gonna wonder if we should consult with the squad or not. Yeah.
Guys, what's going on here?
We're just collecting data.
We have some viable information now. This child knows nothing.
He knows nothing that he's willing to
I
tell
had
us.
to make sure, and I was correct on my assumption.
Well, we just
But
came
however-
back to the dad's house. You
I'll
guys,
s-
did he say anything about the dad?
Well, I'll say this. I think the child. I have a hunch the child knows everything, but but he won't tell us nothing. So
Did the child say anything about the dad?
yeah, he said the dad's at work.
And he's rich.
Yeah, that's true. He got a nice shield.
The kid's dad, his dad is rich.
Yeah, his dad's rich. Yeah.
Oh, did he say anything about her dad?
No, we didn't
Her,
ask him about
no.
her dad. That's a good
But-
question.
He has ties to her, and I do believe she is innocent as well. I don't see any fault in her as of right now.
She's just a little freak. Kinda.
Did you ask her about his mom or her mom?
Yeah.
It's a small town.
hmm
Well, it
No
sounds like
way.
the information gathering went well.
Great.
We found some neato cloak. It's nice and blue with gold lining.
Well, that'll look nice with my new shield I'm about to get.
I forgot you were a knight.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you guys did. Guys kept the cloak. Do you have it?
Is Orion wearing it?
My bad, I was coughing. It's a cloak of protection.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Protect the mom.
Well, do you guys have any questions for this kid? We're still here. Or should we just leave this guy? We're in a
Yeah,
stranger's
kids,
house.
what can you tell us about your
So
girlfriend?
you should be able to add that, by the way.
Well,
on your
well
equipment.
honestly, I want to jump ahead. Guys, do we need to ask this girl anything before she gets executed? That's all I'm curious about because she's about to die. So if we need to
I
get
don't
any
care about her.
information
The boy
out of
actually
her,
goes, "Yeah, it's happening here pretty soon. Actually, if
Yeah.
we need to act, we need to act now. So can you put me down, please?"
oh, my apologies. I forgot. Yeah, I was still holding you up in your ear. Yes, you're released.
All right, he gets set
Impressive
down
arm strength, rogue.
and he starts coughing.
Well,
If we need to act, we need to act now.
Should we just ask her questions in prison? That'd be pretty easy.
I would like to try to ask her a question. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the prison.
Who's the executioner? Do you guys know?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
dad.
it's the boy's father. Yeah.
well, why don't we just take the boy hostage and the executioner won't kill her?
Oh,
Is
but they'll
the-
just get
is the
someone
father
else
here?
to do it.
I'm okay with that route.
Yeah, but an executioner is just like a volunteer role. Won't they just get somebody else in the town to then do it?
No, no one wants.
But that might buy us enough time to do what we need to do. Whether we rescue her, save her, or just get the questions we need.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm down with that. But hey, let's have this conversation.
I don't think we should do that because that'll turn the whole town guard against us. That'd be a bad idea, guys.
I can't believe you guys are so down with that. Instantly. Oh yeah,
Honestly,
totally.
Alright, this actually got really interesting real fast. Alright, real quick. I have my knife out and I have the kid by his shoulder.
Oh,
No.
Am I taking him along with us for questioning?
No.
What's going on?
If we need to do anything like that, we'll just lie to them and trick them. By the way, kid, you
Alright.
didn't hear any of this
Alright.
conversation.
Alright. I release
You're
the
a good
kid.
Yeah, I did. I'm right here.
I release the
No.
kid
No.
and I tell him, "Hey, it's your lucky day, boy."
I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, "No, you didn't hear any of this conversation."
Hey, consider yourself lucky, kid.
Yep.
Hey, kid.
Oh, okay.
This luck only comes around a couple times. Consider it.
What? Are you guys gonna free her or?
Mm.
Since you guys are like kind of walking out.
I
I look at him and go,
question.
we would like to.
I guess you'll know if she comes home tomorrow. Or tonight.
He starts crying and his mom walks up and then closes the door and you guys are all outside of his house.
All right. I'm gonna.
Sounds drab.
Hey, everybody, gather around.
Alright.
Legitimately, I really don't care if she lives or dies, but I really don't think she's guilty of anything. She's not a witch.
We need some kind of proof, though. What do you have any kind of proof?
I
If
don't.
she's not a witch,
but-
she'll burn
But
and
there's
people will
someone
still die.
here that can detect magical powers.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Isn't there?
The wizard?
Yeah, Orion can. He told me he could.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Alright. I guess we can go back and see if I feel any magic from her.
Yeah, let's go visit her in
We should
prison.
have done that a while ago.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of time now.
I've had a lot of hints to that, and I just totally spaced it.
Alright, so you guys begin to make your way towards the castle, and the guards recognize you as the same two guards from before, and they actually look tired as fuck. It looks like they haven't slept a wink, and they haven't even really moved from this position at all. And they let you in.
Ask him what's wrong with them.
No, let's ignore
You
them.
just go, what's wrong with you?
No, let's just pass by. We don't need them.
Pass by.
They're good.
Okay. And you've got to make your way towards the throne room, which a little bit past that is towards the dungeon. As you make your way towards the throne room, you open up the throne room, and there's Podrick by himself, and he's sitting there and he's eating food, and he goes, "Oh, my bestest friends of all time."
I smile and I wave at Podrick. I'm like, Podrick, hi.
What brings you guys to my castle?
We just wanted to talk to the witch.
You wanted to what?
Talk to the
We
witch.
said.
You wanted to talk? Yeah, we're executing her today.
Well,
You wanted to see the witch? What do you mean? You want to talk?
yeah,
talk
this will
to
be
her.
our last
Yes.
chance to talk to her. So
Mm-hmm.
make the most of our time.
Is the witch the blacksmith's family causing trouble for you, Podrick?
No trouble, very brave, smart king. We just want to question the witch you have even further. We need more information on the witches, so
Mhm.
more doesn't come about in this land.
Nice.
Oh, well, okay. Rick can already head down there to go grab her. If you're quick enough, you might be able to catch him.
All right, we go fucking after him.
Let's
Let's
head down.
go.
All right, you
We all
guys
shot-
get to make your way down the circle staircase,
Schwap.
and you arrive, and you see Rickon just kind of in the jail cell, and he's like wrestling with the chick, just trying to like get her to stay still, and they're wrapping more and more rope around her, and it's him and about 3 other guards, and he just goes, "Oh, you guys came just in time. We're about to execute this broad."
I do detect
we got
magic.
some questions. Oh, nice.
Okay. You do sense some sort of magic in this area, but you can't tell whether or not it's evil or good. It seems almost neutral.
Okay, can I tell where it's emanating from?
Yeah, well, just kind of in the air.
But I don't detect
Where-
any magic from her.
Slightly, but not a lot.
All right, I
I-
detect a little magic from her, but not much.
So it's around her, but... Alright, wizard. Okay. So it's around here, slightly emanating, but...
There's magic
Uh,
coming from someplace around us, but I don't know where.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Arcana. 19.
Yeah, there's magic coming from her, for sure. But again, you can't tell whether or not it's good or evil. But there's definitely magic radiating off her.
Well, her mom
Oh,
did
there's
have
that
some
dude.
magic books.
I don't know if she is the witch, but she's definitely a wizard of some kind.
And she didn't tell us that.
Yep. And this witch is about to be burned at the stake, says Rickon as he begins to pick her up. And
Well, now's your last
Tiger.
chance to explain anything if you want to tell us, girl.
And I jump in. What wrongdoing did she do? What law did she break?
the practice of dark magic, of course.
Has anybody
Well, at
actually
least-
seen her do any magic? Just throwing that out there.
Rickon actually looks at you and he goes, "I haven't personally, no. But as I said, the townspeople have said she's been acting weird. They've seen her at night, roaming the town, and who else could it possibly be besides her?
Blacksmith.
The blacksmith." Good job.
Thanks.
Is
I thought
that
so.
enough to execute somebody? They just hang out at night, roaming the town. I feel
You
like
guys have whores.
Well,
don't you?
acting strange.
I mean, you literally just saw.
numerous
You,
accounts. The daughter of a witch. What evidence do you need? I mean, we're just trying to get rid of this pestilence as soon as possible. We need to get back to work. We need to send. We're at war here. We can't just.
Yes, you are, and we are trying to help you and rid this town of evil. But I cannot agree with the way you're going about it.
Oh yeah? Then how would you go about it? He literally drops the girl and gets in your face.
What I would do is honestly, shit, dude.
Don't be afraid to speak your truth.
Alright,
I would
so
do an
what-
actual investigation where we'd interrogate everybody in the town, gather up our information, find leads
Yeah.
and clues instead of making assumptions and burning people and hoping it actually gets rid of the plague.
And
Do you have
let
any-
the four
do you-
of us be the jury, and we'll decide.
Do you have any magical practitioners who can possibly track magic?
Well, some of the priests, they're fucking useless.
And yet the priests who can track magic say that this girl's innocent.
Yeah, but what the hell do they know? They
Well,
said
you
it
just
would
already
be
burned
fine
one
when we
girl
find
and
the
and the
person.
plague did not go away. What did the priest say about her?
They didn't have any quorums. At least not then.
Interesting.
But regardless, what the hell did the priest know?
That's fair.
I don't put too much faith into religion. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've seen her mother
undead
cast.
training priest.
I've seen her mother bite the throat of a.
Do I detect
Of a
any
horse.
deception in that?
Yeah, go ahead and do an insight check.
Insight?
As far as you can tell, he's being pretty genuine. So, I'm executing this girl. If she's not the witch, we're executing the next one. And then the next. And then the next. But we'll find her. I guarantee it. But, I'm extremely, extremely positive. And no one else is acting strange in this town. No one else has gotten reports.
Well, if she's sleeping with the... We know she's been sleeping with the blacksmith's son. So that's a good enough reason to be running around.
But
And
to
if
be
she's-
acting this strange.
And if she's pregnant, then we know that's true.
Yes, your plot is to execute everybody until you run into the witch. That's your means. Whatever you want to do with this town, that's fine. This woman, we need to have a conversation with her, so she's not being executed right now. You can go on to the next one, whatever you might have, but we have questions for this one.
Yeah,
You guys
in fact,
hear the faint tapping of someone coming nearby. And down comes the stairs, Martis. And he goes, Rickon, grant these men one last request. Speak to the witch. And Rickon almost just like, looks like he almost pissed his pants as he just, yes, fine, one more chance to speak to her.
If I
That
detect
is all you
magic
get.
lasts 10 minutes, do I detect anything different with them in there?
With Martis?
Yeah.
No magic whatsoever. And, he just kind of says, you guys have a couple of minutes. And then we're taking her. To the
Alright.
chopping block. Well, not to the chopping block, to the stake.
We'll clear the room and let us do our job.
He snaps his fingers and all the guards head upstairs and he begins to head upstairs himself. And then Martis is standing by the door as you guys go into the jail cell.
I
So- We we just came from your father's house, and we noticed he showed us some books that were in your mother's room of magic. If you are involved with any type of magic, we're the only people who are going to be able to help you, so you need to tell us.
Well, this is Sister Frio. Magic isn't exactly illegal. She studies some books from time to time, and she teaches me a few things, but nothing along the side of witchcraft.
I don't know if we can save your life or not. I will try, but you
Oh, by the
need to
gods.
tell me. You need to tell me what the evil that is cursing this place is coming from.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Yeah, where the heck is everybody going?
What do you mean where's everyone going?
Like we're trying. Like there's a town and everybody's disappearing. Where the heck are they?
Oh, they're dying. What do
Oh
you
my
mean?
god. You know why?
I don't.
Oh, it's just lies on top of lies. How did you get into witchcraft?
I'm not a witch.
You don't have to. I don't mean like as a career, but like just how did you get into doing it?
Hey.
Why
I'm
do
not
you
a witch. I'm
dabble?
telling you.
You don't dabble?
I don't dabble at all.
No dabbling.
But you dabble in mage work,
You dabble in
wizardry,
sorcery.
magic,
Yes, in magic and wizardry, yes.
anything to do with blood.
No, nothing that I've seen so far.
Let me put this in perspective for you. You are gonna die anyway, no matter what. They're about to burn you alive, and the flesh is gonna melt off your bones. Now, if you give us answers that help us, that might change. So,
Have you noticed any
these-
correlations to when the plague happened, and if anyone new came into town?
There is still a chance to save you, yes.
I don't know anything about it. There was a couple farm animals missing. They were caught dead, bleeding all over the place. But other than that,
Whose farm animals?
just different farmers across the town.
Alright,
But I can't. I don't know much more than that.
I believe
My
you.
mother, she practiced some kind of magic, but other than that, I don't know.
I believe you. And we will get to the bottom of what's happening to this town together.
What kind of magic did she practice?
All kinds. Altercation.
was she good at it?
It was decent.
Were you close with your parents?
She did come. She did come from West Chin. Yeah, decently close at least with my mother, but not 100% with my father.
What's her last name?
The
The mother's. Would I recognize it coming from Witch Skin?
it's Kirk. Jeez, how do I pronounce that? Kirk Kevs.
Do I recognize that?
You do not.
You weren't close with your father?
Not super close.
What does your father do for a living?
He's the tanner.
I lean into everybody. I pull them in close. I want to save this girl. I am not one for the everlasting life or reuniting a family or anything, but I feel strongly that we need her to discover what's going on with her. She could be an ally with us. It's wrong for her to die here like this.
I need you to
And-
convince. I need you to give me something more solid than that.
Besides my gut feeling,
Yes.
I would need some. I'm all for saving her. I just need to have
Okay.
a way to do it because I'm not gonna fight the city guard to do it.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just put it this way. You want to see an innocent girl die, then go ahead and pick up the axe and do it yourself.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
want to
okay
see
with
her
them
die.
dying, but I don't like
Well,
to get dirty.
yeah, that's what we're here doing. We know she's innocent. The only thing she's guilty of is practicing magic. I didn't want to get invested in the townsfolk, but now we are. She's not guilty of any crime. And we're going to sit around and watch her be executed? I'm not a fan for that. Now, I like where she's coming from. She has information. I say we use her as an ally. Let's get her out of here. And let's fucking complete this shit and rid the town of this evil. I want to save her. Who's with me?
What kind of benefits would she offer us as an ally?
Would she give me her baby?
As of right now, I bet she would.
Just gotta buy.
Right now, hey guys, right now, we know she's a magic user. How powerful? We don't know.
I do
We
say.
have to, we
What
have
if she
to
turns
fight
against
off
us?
what? Some bullshit town? They can't stand a chance against us.
I don't think we
We
should fight the
do
town.
know.
I do say that we should. He has no bearing within the law to kill her. She's committed no crime.
No,
But it
none.
does not mean that we can fight the town either.
No, which we don't have to though.
Well, we won't.
I have a
don't-
plan.
Oh,
I have a plan.
all right, Rogue.
Right now, she's in our custody, right? How many guards are actually watching us?
Just in general, none.
So there is a way to get her out of here real quick, a path outside of town.
But then we'll be implicated in her escape.
How the fuck do you know that?
But to get out of town?
Yeah, there's a quick path out of town.
This is the area I'm from. I grew up here.
Whoa, you grew
Fair
up in
enough.
this city?
Yeah, well, I've been through this city enough times.
Well, I'll
And-
be.
And I've been actually in the jail cells here more than enough times that I would like to discuss, but now is not the time. Time is the issue. There is
No.
actually, if we act now, I can get us all out of here without alerting the guards or the town folks, and get her out of here scot and clear if you guys are with me.
No, because I don't want to lose my gold. We still need to get a signed seal from this lord who we're about to piss off.
Signed sealed for what?
We gotta get a signed seal of that we were here, and he explains the situation. We bring that back to the king. Isn't that what we're after?
That is what we're after. We can bring back a even better information or informational piece to the king with this woman.
Would the team like to provide their input here?
Martis actually steps in and he goes, "If he has a way out and you truly believe her, maybe we should listen to her. But if she is a witch, then well, most of us are doomed."
That's a risk. She could kill us all.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I
I don't know. We know
I-
she has magic. I say we let her burn at the fucking stake.
Yeah, I'm with you. I said we just bop out of this town right quick and leave everything as it was.
I want to save her. I can't go off of a gut feeling.
We've got our fingerprints all over this place. We
I-
can just leave
I-
now.
I don't think there's enough evidence to suggest that she's a witch, but I can't fight the city guard. I can't give up the mission. I need my gold, and there's too many variables at play. I can't put everything at risk just on a hunch.
did not realize I was grouped up with a bunch of pussies. My bad. I'm sorry. Are we the Powder Puff Girls now? Or is that what we're calling ourselves? My bad.
I think you meant to say smart people. That's what you meant to say. Got him.
Hey, Martis, what do you think?
So, all right. So once we let this girl
Well, I
die,
don't
what
want
is our
a
next
innocent girl
game
to
plan?
die.
What is our next game plan?
What's our
after
next game plan
this?
if we let her live? If we escape with her? What do we do
Well,
then?
I am not of the. I don't need the gold. You guys need the gold, but
Thanks,
I mean,
Martis.
but an innocent girl dying for what? Or to line our pockets? But again, I don't know enough
Yeah.
to whether or not to say she's a witch, but to make this decision so rash, it's tough to say.
If I don't, like I said,
No,
I'll save her
morally-
if we have a lead, if we have a plan afterwards.
We got no
As-
reason to save her right now.
As
No problem.
as he mentions that, I will start opening up a loose way outside of the jail cell. There is a gateway here where I can open up a loose rock, and there is all of a sudden a passageway out without going back through any chambers, without going back through any guards. It's a way completely outside.
That's very convenient.
Yeah, that's a little too convenient.
And yes, it is, because it's a way I escaped before.
I guess the door's open. Let's go, boys.
So what? What are we doing here?
So I go ahead and I grab the girl and I start walking through the thing. I just pick her up like she's a sack of potatoes and I just start walking through the
Walking her through what?
hole. Whatever the fuck he was talking about.
Oh, you just picked her up without any other consultation?
All right. So
I asked Martis, I'm like, Martis, you want to come with us?
all right.
No, Mars
I
goes.
lose-
So what's?
I
what's
loosen
happening?
out. I
Look,
loosen out my that passageway out of the wall. I
I tell
release that. Go ahead.
I was saying I tell Martis that she didn't break any laws. She's an innocent girl. We shouldn't kill her. If she turns out to be the witch, we're more than capable of executing her ourselves.
All right. I trust you, says Martis. As he
Rodar
literally gives you
smiles.
a fist bump.
I fist bump Martis. I was like, Rodar like fist bump. And then, and then I walk. I grab the girl, put her over my shoulder.
Okay.
And-
So
actually not over my shoulder. I just have her like. in
what?
a-
Oh, fuck! Wrong music. My bad. sorry.
It is the evil witch. Damn it.
All right, so you guys go to the back of the cell, and you see MC Hammer. He begins loosening a couple of the stones, and he opens up what looks like a small little pathway. You could barely fit in it, Rodar, as you begin to bring the female with you, Yvette, through this stone path, and you come out to another side where it's right on the outside of the walls of the city, and you see the gray wood forest. And now you see how massive it is. It's like the trees, they're all ash gray, and they tower over any kind of building nearby. And that's pretty much every single tree in this forest.
It's ash gray.
It's ash like gray, yeah. Or at least
Mm.
the branches are the leaves are just plain green.
I look over to my team, just to converse with them for a second. So the main reason I went along with this is because a couple reasons. Last night when we were sleeping, I overheard some rustling outside my door that I think was people. And then next morning, I see that our rogue, who was supposed to be staying up all night, is asleep. I don't know what quite happened, but I think that's very odd, especially since the last people who stayed in our rooms died. That doesn't sound like magic or what a witch would do. I think there might be
As you say that, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Rob.
nice. I'm about to die.
Backstab.
God damn it. And then what the fuck's my constitution? +3.
So, as you're kind of explaining that, and as you're literally saying what you just said, you cough up a little bit, and you look down at your hand, and there's blood, and you turn around, and the girl is nowhere to be found.
Well, should have let
And
her burn
Sam?
the steak.
Damn, you snap out of it, bro.
Right, where are we?
You pass out, and you snap, and you come back too.
Right. How did we get here, guys? What's going on? Hey, where are we? What's happening?
God damn it! You guys should fucking listen to me. We felt magic, and we should have burned down
The girl,
stake.
Yvette, is nowhere. Like literally, you guys look around.
Can I feel her
And,
magical
she's-
presence anywhere? I know what it feels like.
Yeah, deep into the forest, you feel a strong magical presence, stronger than you've ever felt prior. And that is is that one of your final spell points? Because it costs a spell slot to be able to use that.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, that's my last one.
That's your last one. You find out your last ability. You're just like, let me just try to concentrate one last time for the day, and you just concentrate, and it's still morning time. And as you concentrate, the harder you concentrate, you're starting to find it pretty difficult to be able to concentrate on something like that, as a deep mist begins emitting from the forest as you right before you let the spell go, you feel this extremely strong magical presence deep within the forest, and inside your own head you hear the laughter of a voice that sounds very similar to Yvette. And that is where we'll end today's session.